Australia finishes second in Eurovision. Kate was this year. So it couldn't have been this year. How often does Eurovision happen? Does it happen every year? Every second year? Today we're playing Timeline Trivia, Pop Culture Edition. So my task is to arrange iconic pop culture events in chronological order.
I'm pretty pop culture obsessed. Like, I live and breathe it. It's part of my job. I follow stuff on Twitter.
I think I'm gonna do pretty good. I follow pop culture very closely and I have a pretty good memory.
My areas of strength are pop music, rap music, just music in general.
Gautier releases somebody that I used to know. I just did a BuzzFeed quiz, which is like, which 2000s bop are you? And I was this song, but I don't remember when it was from.
Uni, I started in 2014. I feel like this was definitely pre-uni, so that eliminates a lot.
I feel like that's, I was in high school when that happened.
Let's go with 2012 for now, but I think I'll come back to it.
I don't know, maybe 2013, I'll just put it there for now. Okay, Adam Lior wins MasterChef. I didn't watch MasterChef really. I watched one season and I think it was after Adam Lior. I love his cookbook.
Oh, that was pretty early as well because I remember, Adam. Oh, was he the school teacher?
Okay, I remember watching this series. Like, I used to be a huge MasterChef addict. So I know the first winner was like Julie Goodwin. And then I think maybe the second one, wait.
But I think it would be pretty early, maybe 2012?
Let's try that. Okay, let's just put 2010 for now, but I feel quite strongly about 2010 or 2011.
The Masked Singer comes to Australia. Well, that's easy to remember. That was this year.
Too easy.
2019, very confident about this one. Cut to me 5 minutes later, doubting myself.
Australia finishes second in Eurovision.
Have we ever finished second in Eurovision? I didn't know that. I thought...
Was that Kate Miller-Heidke last year?
Okay, so in the past, we've had Kate Miller and we've had Dami Im, and they both done really well, but I can't remember who did better.
Oh, okay, that's definitely a recent thing.
Kate was this year. So it couldn't have been this year. How often does Eurovision happen? Does it happen every year? Every second year?
I have no idea. I'm not really into Eurovision either. But I'm gonna go with, we only entered Eurovision recently because there was a fuss about that. So I'm gonna go with 2018.
Yeah, maybe let's just go for 2017 for now.
But Dami was like a bit further back. I was in uni when Dami. I'm gonna go with 2016.
Nick Cummins stars in The Bachelor. So Honey Badger.
I did watch this whole season and that was last year, so I gotta move this. Okay.
This was last year.
I'm pretty sure that was last year. Very controversial season.
Netflix launches in Australia.
Oh, that's hard. Oh, I don't know.
That was definitely 2015 or earlier.
I'm just leaving this here for now. I'll come back to it. But it's one of these years because I just don't think it was that early, but I know it's somewhere around here. I was in uni, it trended pretty quickly.
Okay, I'm just gonna stick this one here for now and deliberate.
I don't know. Let's go 2014. No, 2015.
The just waiting for a mate meme goes viral.
I think this is like referring to that person, police car, no, and they're like, I'm just waiting for a mate.
I love that meme. I don't know when it went viral.
Oh, when was that? Surely ages ago. I'm just gonna go like 2011 for now.
I feel like that might be 2012. This is gonna be one of them where I'm like slightly off again. Waiting for a mate, yeah, somewhere around there.
It could be like early viral. It could be 2011. Let's go with that.
Macklemore and Ryan Lewis, Thrift Shop tops the hottest 100 chart.
Oh my God. I remember this happening in the furor and the anger, but do I remember when it happened?
I remember there was a uni party that I had where the theme was like thrift shop in reference to like this song. And I think it was in my first or second year, so either 2014 or 2015.
I'm gonna go with 2013 because this was the hottest 100 of the year of my gap year. And then I remember it playing in 2014 while I was at uni. Everything goes back to uni with me. These are my uni years.
It was while I was at uni, or maybe it was 2014. It could have been.
Okay, 20, because this is the hottest 100 charts as well. It's not just when it came out. Okay, 2015 for now.
Big Day Out plays their final festival.
I remember like being the brown kid that I was, not being allowed to go to music festivals. I got like a little information pamphlet from the store and keeping that and pasting that in a little scrapbook diary, which is really lame, but like, you know, you gotta find ways to have fun.
It was definitely here. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I feel like that was the first thing. This was here. Waiting for a Mate. Oh, that was just... I don't know who Adam Liao is. I think he's the guy with the top... Is he the one with the top knot? So that was pretty early. Waiting for a Mate. Maybe that was way, like, down here. Or maybe these guys are the wrong way around. Oh my God. Hang on. Hottest 100. They changed the date. This is why I'm getting a little bit confused.
I'm just gonna put it here for now and I'll rearrange later. Look, it could be 2016, I don't know. It's definitely a few years ago. And I definitely went like around then.
Lucky last. Oh, Lisa Wilkinson, Lisa Today Show.
Well, that definitely isn't 2010, so I have screwed this up.
Lisa Wilkins left the Today Show. I don't remember why.
Okay, there was the whole fight about pay, equal pay with Carl, and that was before Carl's star diminished because of the marriage breakdown. So it's probably 3 or 4 years ago. I reckon I'm just gonna rearrange. I think this is 2016.
So she's been on the project for a while now. So then Lisa must leave the Today Show in 2017. I think so. So I'm pushing the Eurovision one back.
Can that be 2017? I feel like that was earlier. This has just really, really messed me up.
Okay, I'm gonna go Adam here. And maybe Big Day Out was 2011.
I think Adam Leo might be 2010.
I'm gonna regret this, I think.
I'm gonna put Gautier here.
Maybe that's a 2013 vibe.
Maybe it was 2013.
Lisa, I think, left the show earlier than that.
And then Netflix here. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna lock that in.
Lock that in, you're 100%?
I'm like 30%. But yeah, I'm as ready as I'll ever be.
Confidence levels are at an all-time low at the moment, I think.
All right, I'm actually baffled. I thought I knew this pop culture stuff. This is like really niche Australian pop culture.
2010. Please, Adam, please, 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 please. Yes! Oh my God! I'm so happy.
Ah, Adam, you did me dirty.
It's gonna be just waiting for me. Oh no! 1 out of 1. 2011. Oh.
It could be a good start. Really? 2011, who released that song? 8 years old.
2011. Ding ding, one for the Zot. 2012, obviously wrong.
1 out of 2. What? Okay, 1 out of 3.
No. Really? Thrift Shop was released in 2012?
I guess this is. Damn.
Sorry.
Okay, 2013. Okay, well then this has to be wrong.
What? 2014.
Wow. I'm doing terribly.
They
But-
were generally the right area.
Yeah, everything's like kind of nearly correct, but wrong. Oh, this is gonna be wrong. Oh no, it's right.
Okay. Oh, okay. Cool.
Netflix launches in 2015. Really? Are you sure that's right? 2015. 4 years ago.
Okay, I think I'm gonna actually go well from here on in. No. Okay. How many have I got? One. I've got 2 out of 6. No, 2 out of 7.
Hey, point number 2.
Okay, 2016. Yes, okay.
Okay. Well, that's wrong too.
Lisa Wilkins. Hey, okay, everything's coming up. Zotty. 1, 2, 3.
Yep. Lisa Wilkinson, Lisa Today Show in 2017.
A great season.
Bam! Another one for the Zot. Nick Cummins, Bachelor. Ended pretty bad for him, I'm pretty sure. Sorry, Nick.
And I'm pretty confident about these two. I think I can do a double rip-off. Feeling a bit risky. Yes, okay.
Okay, so what I get? 1, 2, 3, 4 out of 10. That's humiliating.
Mars Singer. Wow.
Final tally, 1. And then we just keep going, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6! Oh my God, that's better than I expected. Does that mean I won? I'm so happy I won. I'm so proud of myself.
A lot of partying happened in these years, which is why the blur is just very. But my short-term memory is on fleek.
Just want to say that this was really hard, and that's why I did so poorly.
I guess I'm not as versed on pop culture, specifically to Australia, but I mean, let's do this again with US pop culture and I'm gonna nail it. Bam, 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 bam. I'm out.